It's 2025. It's time to learn how to make New York style pizza dough at home. And guess what? It's way easier than you think. Let me show you how to make it. For this recipe, you're only gonna need 5 ingredients: flour, sea salt, olive oil, water, and yeast. We're gonna start out by weighing 1,361 grams of bread flour. Next, we're gonna weigh 843 grams of purified or filtered water. Next, you're gonna measure 3.4 grams of active dry yeast. Before we start mixing the ingredients, you're gonna dissolve active dry yeast in the water. For this, you're just gonna whisk everything until it's dissolved into the water. And this is what you're looking for. It's time to add the flour to the water. Before we start the mixer, we're gonna add in 27.22 grams of all natural sea salt. The clip right before this one shows that the dough is starting to separate from the outside of the bowl and all the ingredients are starting to be incorporated. So it took about 4 or 5 minutes to fully hydrate this flour. Now we're gonna add the olive oil in and we're gonna start the mixer for probably another 3-4 minutes. Final ingredient, we're gonna add in 27.22 grams of olive oil. All right, we're done with the mixer. Now it's time to finish it by hand on the counter. So the KitchenAid mixer does a great job at mixing the ingredients, but for pizza dough, especially New York style dough, you really wanna make sure that you knead this dough by hand to really build up a nice gluten structure. It's gonna allow you to have that classic chewy New York style pizza dough, but also important is building a really strong crust, one that you can stretch without it breaking, and more importantly, without it shrinking back when you go to stretch it. So for hand kneading, all you're gonna do is just keep folding the dough into itself. So this, you're just gonna kind of go in a circular motion, pull the dough into the sides, and push forward. Sides, push forward. It's super simple. Do this just for a few minutes, just to make sure all those ingredients were fully incorporated, and that's all you gotta do. Once you're done kneading the dough, this is what you're looking for. We're gonna let this rest, and then I'll show you what the window pane test is, and that's how you really know if your dough is ready. So for the window pane test, this is what you're gonna use to check if it's ready. So you're gonna pull the dough and stretch it out just like this, just like a window pane. And this is what you're looking. If you cannot see through it and be able to stretch it, and more importantly, you don't want it to break, obviously if you pull it really hard, but this is the key. This is how you know if the dough is ready. Now that the dough is ready, we're gonna put it back on the counter so we can cut it up and portion it out. All right, now it's time to cut and portion. So for this, you're just gonna cut off a portion of the dough. You're gonna drop it on the food scale, and we're looking for 280 grams, which is gonna make a 12-inch pizza. So we got all the dough portioned out. Now it's time to form the dough balls. For this, it's a very easy technique. What you're looking to do is you're looking to really just stretch that top of that dough and keep folding it into itself. So you're gonna just fold it, and just keep rotating it. And what you're looking for is this top part's gonna get really smooth and tight. And also what you're looking to do is just build up some air pockets in here. You want this to kind of be airtight at the end so that when it's fermenting in that fridge, that's where you're gonna get all those nice airy pockets and create a really nice looking dough. So once you get this all smooth on the top, you're gonna flip it over, pinch the bottom closed, and that's a dough ball. All right, I'll do one more, but this one's close up. So this is how you form a dough ball. Just keep stretching it, folding it into itself, fold it over. You see how the top is getting nice and smooth and all tight. Once you get that, you're gonna flip it over, pinch the bottom closed, and there we go. You're gonna put it in the dough box. All right guys, and that's how you make New York style pizza dough at home. Listen, if you wanna see more content like this, please like and follow my page, forward it to a friend, and in the comments, let me know what kind of pizza you wanna see next. This weekend, I'm gonna choose some from the comments that you guys make.